Wow, I don't know how well you can tell. It's really bright. But we got a little bit of a crack there in the ice. Yeah, it kind of continues on that way. But we are probably not where you're expecting us to be. Let me just flip around here. There's a good boy. He was sitting up on the rock posing like a good boy. I think he's had enough though. Come on, Argo. Over this way. There we go. So this satisfies, just barely, something I wanted to do. Is I wanted to stand on Lake Michigan. I've stood on Lake Superior. I stood on Lake Huron, and now I've stood on Lake Michigan, and I only just because that's the dividing line between Lake Huron and Lake Michigan, but it counts. And Argo has rolled on all three lakes as well. So this is a really warm day, practically 50 degrees. Easy there, dog. You don't want to get down in that crack. Maybe we'll scooch off here just a bit. Whoop, sorry about the shakiness there. But today is Saturday, the 15th of March, 2025. And I didn't want to sit around the house. The weather forecast was warm and rainy, which means that getting out in the woods on the snow would just be, well, not great, right? So I figured we'd take a bit of a drive. And we're at, I think this is the Straits State Park. See my water bottle there. Here, I'm gonna go set up the tripod and have a little chat. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay, because I forgot my little recorder, so I'll have the microphone on the camera. There we go. So today, March 15th, I'm sure most, vast majority of you don't know, is my birthday. So, I guess happy birthday to me. And when I adopted Argo, he was a stray, and they guessed his birthday was in February. In fact, his name in the shelter was Valentine. I never used that name for him ever, so he doesn't respond to it. But how do they know when his birthday was, right? It's being a stray. So I just kind of combined ours into one day. So I was called our birthday. Right, dog? So I didn't record it, but I did get a little breakfast sandwich from Wild Blueberry. We ate it over there on the bench. Got a few more little treats there from Wild Blueberry, and we're gonna head west and just kind of head over towards Engadine. Probably gonna head back there. We'll see. What's the next town over? Mackinac, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm tempted to go over there because I've never been there. You know, might as well check it out. This bridge behind me, I've still never crossed this bridge. I will be though next month, end of next month. I have to go down to Gaylord to see the specialist down there. So, been down there for that, which will be my maiden crossing of the bridge down into Troll Land. So we're But it's probably enough rambling for now. Grab the water bottle and we'll have a little more of a walk around here. Then we'll get back in the truck and start heading west. So if there's a spot I can get out, I will, and see if I can record some more along the shore, the north shore of Lake Michigan. So something a little different. This is the last weekend before the locks open. So I had to come up with something to do, you know. Anyway, I'll bring you back, I'm sure. At some point I'll bring you back. Come on, dog. Happy birthday. Let's go. But hello. But you can't see Argo, but just trust me, he's at the other end of this leash right here. In the background here, that is the north shore of Lake Michigan. We're at a little roadside park as Argo squeaks away. And I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation. Is it éprouvé? I don't know. West Coaster would pronounce it éprouvette, but I'm gonna say éprouvé. Anyway, guess you'll let me know how much I butchered that. It is ridiculous how warm it is. It's almost 60 degrees. It just feels weird. You know, I was kind of cursing myself for getting out the door this morning without a coat, but so far I've really not needed more than that. So been interesting. Haven't really stopped. There were some places to stop there down on the beach, but I didn't want to go walking out on the ice there because it had a lot of water on top of the ice, so I just kept going. But I'm gonna keep going west. Actually, I should look at the map. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep going to I think to Engadine. That's where I'm gonna go, Engadine. And I'll kind of make a choice there if I want to keep going to Mackinac or just head north and start making the loop back from there. So, but what a nice day. You know, a nice day for not stomping around in the woods, because it'd be muddy or mushy, soft snow that would just be terrible. So, but just a nice day. Like, this is obviously the best weather day so far this year. So I guess maybe that is my birthday gift. A nice, really warm day. Unseasonably warm day. So there we go. But quit rambling. Maybe I'll zoom in here. Not there's a whole lot to see. It's all ice. There actually might be some water out there. Well, it's all ice for like a quarter to half a mile. So anyway, plus I need to walk him. I got him out of the truck and just made him sit here without sniffing anything or peeing anywhere, right? That's just rude. Okay, I'll bring you guys back. Well, hello. As you can see, well, it's a totally different day. And we're a totally different spot. Of course, we're back here in the Sioux. It's snowing, sideways snowing. And it's Sunday, the 16th. So I never did record anything else from yesterday. Just kind of drove and listened to my audiobook and hang out with the dog, and that was it. So came back, had a nice birthday dinner. We both did, right, dog? Had a low-key day, but I wanted to wrap this up just showing the contrast. Yesterday, warm, you know, just need a light jacket. Today, back to winter, and they're saying we could get 6 inches of snow today. So, yeah, we all knew winter wasn't done with us yet, but I guess we didn't realize how soon our prediction would come true. So, the Katmai Bay left earlier to go break ice. downriver with, I think the Morro Bay is down there. And I imagine they'll be kind of working the rivers, starting down there and working their way up, trying to flush ice out of the river. At some point, someone's going to lock through this week to break ice above the lock. And shipping will get underway on Friday. So my guess, now again, we're a long way out, but my guess, there's one comment about the Got, and I agree with that. I'm gonna go with the Got as my guess as well. They seem to be generally right there near the front. No, that crew and that boat, they want to go, and so that's my prediction here. A week out, almost a week out, before any ships have left, before anyone's gone underway. So we will see on Friday whether I was right. So there we go. And for now, Argo and I, we're going to go, got a little running around to do. We're going to, got to go to the store. I think we're going to have kind of a special lunch today. I think we are. Our birthday weekend, dog. Right? So, thanks for joining us. I wanted to wrap this up. And yeah, I'm going to try to get something out before the lock opens. But like I said, if not, well, regardless, I'm really going to try to be there. And I'm really going to try a live stream. Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. So, do my best. Anyway, we'll see you later. Right, Argo? Can you even see him down there? There he is. Hi, Argo. All right, let's go.